Welcome to the channel, I'm SmileyFaceX and I'm going to put my Australian Infantry experience to the test in Door Kickers 2, which recently just got its full release, okay? So we're going to kick off. I've just smashed out a bunch of the easy missions to unlock the campaign, which there's a couple of operations here and a couple of tour of duties. I believe the tour of duty are like weekly ones, so they've run out. So we're going to get cracking straight into the Northern Belt and see how this goes. I don't know, like, I haven't tinkered with any of their kits or anything when I've been doing this quickly unlocking stuff. So we're discovering this all for ourselves. The belt surrounding the capital city is a mix of small cities, farmland, and industrial areas. The insurgent groups hired here to build up and feed fighters and weapons into the city. The northern area is a known Blackheads base, but regular insurgents are also well trained and organized. Iron Man on. That is awesome. We're definitely playing with Iron Man on. Alright, we're going to hit this with a brand new squad, so we need a squad name for the time being. For the time being, we're going to be the emoticons. Let's get this going. Alright, they're going to be our only crew. We're definitely playing with Iron Man. We don't have any doctrines yet. We have 40 stars, but I don't like having stars because that was from my other run through, so we're not going to use any. We're just going to hit it raw and see how we go. Okay, I don't think I'll need help, but oh, it's generating. Okay. New day, welcome to hell. Day 1 hour 7. Missions available. Objective, ticking lad, twerking badger, and sneaking tweet. 20 troops available for deployment. Okay. Well, I'm ooh. Do we have NFE? We do have some shitty NFE, so we can get the night one done. 3 days remaining, 1 day. Let's go the 1 day remaining one. Opposition strength 49 to 69 well organized insurgents. Holy. Okay, at least we're not on the clock. Right? Like, that's a huge positive. We got 2 spots over here, which is really interesting. Originally, you would think like a marksman potentially, but I don't know about that. Maybe a gunner, a combination of a marksman and a gun here, even though they don't have anything to utilize to provide that cover, but it's probably not a bad idea. And then maybe we can transition to up here. If we put someone here, it's bad because he won't be able to, there'll be angles where he won't be able to get covered. But potentially something like this, ain't too bad, but it's very close range. So maybe just keeping them here. Putting the machine gun probably over this way so that they can't get to the car, and then swinging around with the long rifle to make those really long angles. Oh shit, we need names. Everyone here sends me your fucking names, all of them. Okay, let's throw in Griffith and Smokey, I guess. I feel like my guy, who should I pick? Let's go. First Grenadier, that can be Smiley. All other names are up for grabs, so send them in. Oh, okay. I can't even fucking change it. I mean, that's highly annoying, but send me the names anyway. I'll make a new squad ready for the second tour of duty, and I'll get you involved in that. Alright, so we got this sorted. Now looking back here, okay? So there's a couple of lights. I can't actually see like a place to open the gate. So How do you get through the fence? Surely we got something to get through it. I don't know if we have something to get through the fence, you know? We might have to use a star just to open the fence. Or maybe a frag grenade. We'll frag that and use that to get in. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, these are some long ranges though. Let's assume we're coming in here. Okay. Extremely long range. We clear out this thing. We can probably get a decent grab on that room. Clear out this little area. Check that little cubby hole. And then we're working this way. Alright, there's another long angle here. Even after that, utilizing this to get better angles in. Or even chilling here to get angles into that room and crack those windows. So I think we can definitely make use of another long arm. Probably not any more than that though, because we've got 5 guys to spare. We definitely want a GLA. And a couple of assaulters, no doubt. Probably just more assaulters, to be honest. Let's go. Alright, what is the free stuff? Almost nothing. Oh, we got ACOGs. Outstanding. You know, everyone's going to have the same loadout, so we may as well just select one dude and then get everybody sorted off them. Alright, Smokey does have a frag and smokes. Griffith has smokes and a frag as well. So I don't think we need to double up on the smoke, so we'll just swap that out for some of those. And I think we want to get a little bit of versatility with our grenades up here as well. Let's get a pair of smokes and a pair of stingers as well. Sure, Joe can have that loadout. Alright, let's get into the first mission of the, I guess, new and... Oh, I didn't put MVGs on. Oh no. Okay, it let me restart. Alright, now that we have MVGs, we're definitely not going to count that as a run, but let's frag this out, see if we can get it cracking. And then we can start working the angles. Okay, I'm like nearly 1,000,000% sure that that did work. Let's at least clear this side off and get into it. Everyone else needs to stack up. Stack. Alright. Now, do I want to try to exploit a little bit more with this guy? I mean, but now that we have this angle, we control anything coming out of this building, right? So now our only threats are here and here with Griffith. Okay, that was a good kill. And now is this guy to watch that angle. Okay. Using the long range fires really well, actually. One shot, one kill. Happy with that. Alright, I can't really make much more progress on this left side without exposing myself, so that's going to be their setup. But now we can try to use these long as fuck angles. Okay, and we're actually good to go up through here, which is awesome. We need a friend to watch his back. Okay. And while he does that, we're going to creep across and get as big of an angle on this as we can. Cool. That's really good. Okay. Now we have a couple of options. Alright, we need to get more people across this this choke here. And normally the way you'd want to do that is to push guys forward to hold it. And then push across, but by pushing forward we expose ourselves to this angle here. So the alternative is to just do a very similar thing, except just tuck them in just that little bit more. Actually, this guy cannot move. He's currently holding that angle. Need everybody else to make their way around. Okay, there's a small chance they get clipped from a tiny angle out here, but it's not much of one, so we're just going to look out for that as we stack up. Pretty much as soon as we get past pink, that's where that angle is live, for a lack of a better term. Oh. That was a bit unlucky. Joe copped a hit. Should readjust all these angles to account for the narrow NVG field of view. Okay. We have so far made pretty good progress. Alright. Dealing with this little thing is pretty annoying. Holding that is a little bit annoying, and dealing with this is pretty annoying as well. So it's all a little bit annoying. What we can do is, we do have smokes. Okay, so what I feel like doing is smoking off this room here. That way it's one less angle to worry about. And by doing that, we can work this, and once this is cleared, we can isolate this, push past, and deal with the rest. So let's do exactly that. Let's deal with this with, of course, 2 guys. You never do anything alone. Push him off just a little bit more. We've got to keep in mind that smoke's not going to last forever, so we do have to be quick about what we're doing. And yeah, I think we'll use this opportunity to push pink beyond what we're currently doing and switch Donovan across to hold that long angle. We'll give a little bit of help over this way as well. Green needs to cover this. Holy, this is more than I bargained for. Let's get against the wall, just so we're away from... Yep, a little bit of blind fire taking place. That's cool. Obviously, there's a little bit of a threat with this window, which I'm a little bit worried about. Because these two already have jobs. One has the left side, one has the right side. So they can't really swing it. What I could do is just this, and just get across quickly and check it on the way back. Yep, it looks okay. This smoke is gonna dissipate. But without having this under control, I'm a little bit annoyed. Okay, the easy fix for it is to probably frag it. Small risk of this sheet door opening, but I guess yellow would have covered it. Okay. I'm willing to accept that that is cleared by fire. So let's swing across, try to use some cover. Okay, we've got a couple of good shots on, but nothing truly successful just yet. We do need to control this room. We can't... Oh, yeah, we can't make entry because there's too much red space back here. So we're just going to hold these two and work... Once this is sorted, then we can use all our resources on this room. What we can do is keep pushing dudes past, like a little bit of a leapfrog almost. I don't know if it'll give us better angles, but it might. Nah, it's very similar, and nothing else is better. Alright. Well then. The next best is a very, very well-timed flashbang. That's why we got the help. Alright, the flash is out. We're going to start working it. Try to work it from both angles if we can. And I want this guy on the door. Don't know if we can achieve it, but... Sweet. Okay, that's actually dealt with very well. We don't quite have eyes on that door though. That's the most annoying part. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to swing orange. Yeah, that was way too much. We don't want to reveal that just yet. Okay, at least we have a heads up if they're coming out, which is honestly good enough. Let's get guys in a better position for this. Yeah, I think we should be fine kicking from here. I think green should be able to see all the angles. We'll do that on alpha. Holding for alpha.
Alpha, go.
These accents are kind of throwing me with the new update. It's kind of cool. Alright, that... Oh, is it? And definitely clear. Alright. Now we can start working this first room. We're forced to work the first room because the door is cracked. So we're bypassing it anyway. We may as well take a grab and start to dominate it. Actually, you know what we can do? So we can check this out. Just out of pure curiosity. Okay. Look, good information to have. Alright, who needs reloads? This guy kind of does, but I don't think we're going to worry about it too much. Alright, so we could try to flash this and then get past it. We really need to get to over here is the problem. So it might even be another smoke, to be honest. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Comms check, how copy?
Comms check, how copy? Just remember, it's concealment, not cover. Okay, but what this does let us do is that we can get a grab on the... Ooh, we got cover here, actually. That's perfect. Okay, so now we've got a grab on this. Hopefully, it's relatively reasonable. And that's enough for that guy to handle it. And then everybody else can box around and deal with the other threat. Okay, this should also free up yellow as well. Okay, I'm just going to duck in here. Beautiful. Alright, there's some shenanigans going on with the bushes, but we're just kind of going to clear that this way if we can. Yeah. Should be fine. Then get a guy up on the corner. See what happens once this smoke fades. That's where the interesting part is. Okay. Good. Now we can drop yellow.
Roger. New mag. Tango down.
Okay. now is where we want to, again, get this guy involved as our long-range expert. Try to get him in these hedges, looking at the longest possible angle. These riflemen are just there to help him. Okay. Holy, clear. Okay, ideally I'd want to be here, but I'm going to take a guess and say that we can't actually achieve that just yet. So, yeah, I mean, there's too many shitty angles, so I think we are just staying probably in the hedges, just one back, and we'll just use that position. It might reveal a little bit. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. And then we're going to use these two guys, not the GLA if we can, so we'll rely on this other guy to start clearing this stuff. Green will pretty much be his backup. Okay. Oh, one at a time, one at a time. Not get ahead of ourselves. Oh shit, this cracked. Alright, we're gonna use a little bit of both.
Comms, do you read me?
Okay, we do have cover, so this might not be as bad as what it looks.
Clear.
It is not as bad as it looks. That's awesome. Alright, we're going to hit each of these. Can't quite. Okay, we can definitely get to this position now, which is awesome. Actually, we can probably get down here, which is even better. Yes, sweet. Okay, we've got a handle on both doors, which means the next logical step is making entry. Okay, this is the big meeting room, so making entry on this room is going to be a little bit sketchy. But it's what we need to do right now. So let's clear out the easy spots. There shouldn't be too much drama with that. I wasn't expecting anything.
Roger.
Grab a reload.
Clear.
Luck there's no bullet penetration, otherwise K9 might have been in trouble there. Cool. Look, we can get past that, but the bathrooms give us a little bit of issues. I was thinking we could clear this out, and then we could push this guy up along this wall to get better angles, but can't really achieve that just yet. Okay, but K9's ready to go. We're going to put him in the hot seat and allow Orange to come in.
Wilco. Changing mag.
Alright. Once Orange gets there, he's gonna bang the last bit of the room because it's a very dangerous room. You can just tell it's a big gathering area. Yeah, there's no doubt there's gonna be dudes in here. Watch out. And then he's gonna jump in to support.
Got him.
We're just gonna hold this for a little bit because we don't need to rush it. And we don't need either of these two guys right now either. We're not going to use GLAs inside, so we're going to push the GLA up. He can be the offsider for the other guy. You know what? I think I'm just going to go here. I'm worried about going there because when I make entry this way, rounds might penetrate the window and leave them vulnerable. So we just won't let that happen. Okay, this guy desperately needs to get inside though. And once he's in, then we can start doing some other stuff.
Clear.
Okay. Is this guy, how many rounds does that guy have? 25? Probably do a reload before he comes in.
New mag.
Alright. We've got our assignments right now. Yellow's holding this angle. The other two have both this angle and this one. Okay. Let's do it. We're trying to push to the piece of cover.
Got him.
And we did so successfully. Awesome. Yeah, it's still a little bit annoying. I kind of want to use another smoke. Probably smoke this off and work this. So let's get these guys in decent positions. That should be fine just there. Okay, I'll let Brew can handle this. I should probably get him a battle buddy. Holy. Oh, and there's a bunch of blind fire. Seems like the blind fire is coming from this room because you can see it penetrating on the walls here. But I think it's coming from a little bit everywhere. We may need to re-smoke that and try again once everything calms down a little bit because things just got pretty hectic. Yeah, I couldn't quite get in there because obviously suicide bomber, we're not going to fuck around with that.
Clear. Got one.
Okay, we actually got a really good grab there. And because we are holding this angle, we can probably just... No, we can't swing it because this angle here is pretty nasty. Yeah, I think this needs to be a re-smoke. I'm not happy about it, but... Alright. Orange is back up though, so we can push through. Alright, room clear, which is sick. Let's just back up, try to find an angle. There is no angle, so let's just grab something like this. Give him a quick reload while the smoke is up. He's covering that angle now, so yellow can have a chill.
Affirmative. New mag.
Smoke's dissipated, and no real dramas. Orange is the next in a position to move. Yellow's too far away to help. Okay, there's obviously a little bit of red space here. This helps us greatly. The angles back here are really annoying, but only if we start heading this way. If we are ducking this way, it's not too bad. But taking this room is another troubling one because it's a gathering area. Probably a lot of people. This is storage, so it'd just be like a thoroughfare. Okay. How do I want to handle this? What we can do is we can just flash and swing without committing to the room itself and just get a grab on this. Is probably what I'm leaning towards right now. So I'm pretty exposed right where I am, but I'm going to take the risk and then we're going to go it. Cool. We're going to use this guy to cover up here. Oh shit, eh? This could be really fucking bad. We're going to dip out of this angle and try to help these guys out a little bit because they're about to get potentially blown up. So, because we don't want that happening, I think we're forced to just be a bit aggressive here. So obviously still angles here which worry me, but at least the suicide bomber's kind of dealt with. Nah, he dipped his weapon. So that's why you don't point to the next room, because the dudes will dip their weapon. That's why you do this. You make sure they're presenting it, and they only change after. Okay, now I can swing it a little bit more confidently. Alright, so we just have one little bit of red space being the back left there. Need you to hold both if you can. Beautiful. Alright, we're just going to run this. Because why not? That is beautiful. You've earned a reload. Cover that, and swing it. Okay, this is another one of those like super annoying, more or less T-flips. Okay, so once we start getting ridiculous levels like this, we need to flip. This guy's job is going to be that doorway. It's not ideal, but it is what it fucking is. We're going to clear that. We're going to clear this. Just wasn't quite fast enough on that. And the sneaky bastards were hiding all over the shop. Okay, but that is good to go. So we can go back to a normal clearance. K9, first death of the tour of duty. Okay. We have almost cleared this building out. We can push up because we have earned that right. And look, we're probably just going to go on this as well. Make it a little bit smoother. Ooh, there's potential angles from the rear. I should be conscious of that. I don't know how conscious I need to be. Let's give it a look. Okay, there was one dude. I don't think we can see that dude again. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about it too much. I think we can just belt this thing down. Can potentially jump up in here as well.
Tango down. Clear.
Okay. Awesome, that is done. Yeah, I mean, hitting that door is real nasty because of that window and the threat of there being dudes out here. So I really don't want to do that if I can avoid it. So I think I'd rather do this. Okay, and then we're going to try to grab the rest of this outside area. Awesome. We're going to use that to get a really nice spot for our sniper that is completely useless right now. But potentially we can eat away at this window, which, hey, something is better than nothing. We haven't fully cleared the bathroom, we need to keep that in mind, but we can use our little bit of freedom that we have to clear this off.
Go Tango.
Alright. This is relatively, it is clear. So we can just crack this and get into it. Okay, this makes Griffith completely obsolete. And as such, I think it's time to reposition. So gun up, all the long range boys getting involved. 1 foot on the ground though. We don't want to lose another one so Joe can stay behind.
Wilco, reloading.
Alright, let's sort out this toilet situation. Cool. Let's finish it off. Alright, a couple of stalls to go. Stalls are the trickiest. Suicide bombers are just such a risk. Alright, next one. Yeah. Jump over there and...
Wilco.
Cool, building clear. 1 to go. I have no idea how many enemy we have killed thus far. Orange kind of needs a reload. Oh, I'm just seeing that the door over here is cracked as well. Obviously it's cracked. What do I expect? The boys can stay together and we'll... Oh, what's this guy doing? How long's he been there for? Oh my lord. I mean, at least get somewhere useful. I don't even know where the most useful spot is, but... Okay. You know what we can do? We can... Where's my GLA? Let's just blow this out.
Shield out.
Let's do it again. If we can, we cannot.
Shield out. Comms check. No copy.
Oh, that was nice.
Tango down.
Okay. Got a pretty good thing going right now.
Clear.
I think Brew took a hit there, but he's okay. He's okay. What's this little... Oh, they're not in the light. I think that's what that means. He can have a reload. He is free to do so. So can this guy. Nobody else really needs it. Green's holding a pretty important angle. Can't really give him a reload.
Affirmative.
Smokey can. He's not doing anything. Joe does not need it. Okay, so we know there's a lot of guys in this room. These rooms are the worst to clear. We can get a pretty good grab on this one. Problem is we can't fully clear it out. Unless...
Shield out.
Yep, there was somebody in that corner. So I'm going to say that is now clear. So now we just need to worry about this angle and obviously this room. The best people to do that, huh?
New mag.
Maybe I shouldn't have reloaded with that guy. Let's leave the injured folk back here behind hard cover, eh? Let's just move them out of the way so I know not to use them. And everyone else is free to use. So starting with orange. Yep, the problem is that there's too many angles.
Alpha, go.
We could take the shorter angle on this. I mean, that's not terrible. And then we still hold that angle. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Comms, do you read me?
Okay, that's really good because now we have control over this corridor, and we still have this avenue of approach as well, which frees us up to swing this. Okay, because we have that, we do want to get somebody on that main doorway. And then orange can move, because we don't want people to come out and potentially surprise us. Alright, let's move orange. Is that door open?
Got him.
Engaging suicide bombers at long range. That's beautiful. Okay. Now, we don't really have a job for this guy, so let's put him on the long avenue cover and let these two sweep the room. The problem with sweeping it is that we're immediately exposing ourselves up there, so I'm probably going to flash that. If it'll let me, it will not.
Banger out.
Oh, I do want to get in here though. Suck to the wall, suck to the wall. Alright. It's really unlucky. That was really unlucky, the timing on that. Okay, we have another little bit of an issue, being that we try to swing this, we're exposing ourselves slightly from either side. So I think I might actually dip and clear this part of it. Can we handle that? Donovan, are you okay? My man, Donovan, my man. Okay. I'm gonna immediately switch to long. Okay, and then deal with this again. Keep in mind, these guys might have ran in here, so this is still not clear, which is why we're still holding it. Not that that guy has any other job to do, but we need to make sure we do clear it. Okay. This room is completely secure, which means now we can very, very safely clear off this edge of the room. Just like that. And progress with this guy. Probably just going to use orange because he is not injured. And that's just the safer option.
Clear.
Clear. As soon as he's taken over his job. Should definitely put this guy on some cover. And that's it.
Mission complete.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, one death. Yeah, right. Yeah, not too bad. Turn the funky colors off and we'll just watch it as if there is no super blacked out fucking mode. I think we've done a really good job grabbing the outside here.
Clear. Got him.
Griffith and the other one just had such a great position to hold that down. I think we've done a really good job working this as well, actually. We got pretty unlucky with our one death, but
Got him.
that was a little bit of a lapse. That's where we learnt about the field of view. I knew with the full release you can't see the kits when you hover over dudes in the observation mode or the replay thing, but anyway. I like taking this room, this was pretty fun.
Got one. Banger out. Clear.
Just absolutely melting them. Good drills.
Alpha, go.
That voice line, is that very different to the rest? Because it stands out. It very much so stands out.
Reloading.
Alright. Time to get past this. I think we use smokes really well. I very rarely use them internally, but they definitely paid off this time.
Got one. Reloading.
Just to get us into decent positions, you have to be a lot more careful when you're utilizing like untrained dudes or dudes that don't have the best kit, which I've learnt recently. But yeah, so we grab the outside. This room here ain't too bad.
Clear.
And then we can push in. I'll make entry to the actual room.
Clear. New mag. Baker out.
Only one guy there. I thought there'd be more than that.
No tango.
But we got a really nice grab on it. Start bringing dudes in. Probably could have turned off the lights. I don't think I saw that, but
Got him.
not necessarily needed. I think we done a good enough job without it. This scared the shit out of me, but we're okay. I think the yeah, the new update's pretty cool, eh?
Tango down. Smoke out. Clear.
The new voice lines, the tour of duty stuff.
Changing mag.
This is a map that I've encountered a few times doing my blackout challenges, so it's a little bit disappointing that it's not fully unique. Yeah. Where do we lose old mate? Oh, it's when we swing over here. Yeah. That's so close. Whenever I try to plate, which is what that's called, it never works out for me in this game. Because you only need that split second of disconnect,
No tangos.
and the guys get sight pictures real quick and take out your lads. Oh god.
Clear.
I am getting tired. What a cool little clearance though. Only one tragedy. I'm fine with one tragedy for a mission this big. This one normally wipes my squad. Not normally, but it definitely has.
GL out. GL out. Comms check. How copy?
Yeah, that was pretty nice work there.
Clear. Loading.
Just opening things up because we have such a good grab. It just makes sense. Clear that one by fire, so we don't have to worry about that angle anymore. Theoretically, we could have jumped into this room, but once we have a grab on that, it is pretty easy to grab this as well.
Alpha, go.
Clear. Tango down. Comms check. How copy?
We got really unlucky with the timing, I think it was. As soon as somebody went somewhere, I think it was as soon as green entered.
Baker out.
Yeah, that's when he came out. That's pretty unlucky. God damn it. And then, I think it's only one last dude over this way. Job done.
Good job. Mission complete.
Okay, so we got a bonus reward. I have no idea what that is. Okay, 19. So this, like, I had to get back into it because I went into the replay. What's this one? An abduction one. 19 troops available, 1 troop killed in action, a couple of promotions. Squad rank 2, we now have Doctrine. Okay, so Doctrine. We've got 2 Doctrine points. I mean, 9 times out of 10 we're using rifles, right? So we should definitely use something to do with this. Medium range drills. Okay. I don't know if medium range is where we're going wrong. I think it's close range. So let's go... I was looking at these before, so I got an understanding. I think the support ones, the top 2 could be pretty nice if you're starting to get deep into your squad. We aren't just yet. The rest of these I think are pretty shit. Maybe this one's okay, but this seems really good. I'm not sure what it looks like. I guess it's out for 1 fully healed in 2 days. Oh, so can use him. He's just pre-injured. Yeah, okay. 2 days. So self first aid makes it seem like it's probably going to be very similar to how I normally run my Iron Man. So I think that's going to be really beneficial. We don't need it right now though. So I think we're going to go short range drills. Automatic burst when engaging close than 7, depending on their weapons capability. Okay. I don't think we particularly need that just yet, because we are chopping it up very well and just exposing one at a time. Medium range drills, eh? Or we just start with the short range. I think short range is where our issues are. So let's go with that. We have level ups. What do they look like? How do we level up? Is there any options for leveling up? It just tells us that we've leveled. I guess it just tells us. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, we do have 2 stars though. What can we get for 2 stars? Absolutely nothing. Alright though. Let's do one more, because we normally do 2 missions per fucking thing, and like it's the start of the thing, so why not? Tickling Lad, 1 star. Doesn't tell me there's any bonus. And there's no bonus for that one. Alright, I guess we're doing... These look very similar, don't they? Oh no, I'm tripping. Yeah, okay. Let's do Tickling Lad, because it does give us a bonus star. And it's just a clear hostiles one, which is really good for me. What's this? Some missions require intel to access. Okay. Let's go with this one. Let's make sure we're using the right guys. We've got 4 of them. Okay. So there's blinds all on this, so as long as we swing this first, we could potentially jump all the way over here to get a really good angle on that. Potentially even a little bit further. Might even swing around there. I don't know if that's long range enough to use a sniper. Nah, it probably almost definitely is, because this is a huge range as well. There's got to be careful for an angle this way. What was the brief for this one? We're going out to remove enemy forces from their own backyard in the city of, oh man, Al-Mashara. Opposition strength reported somewhere between 7 and 13. Mostly blackheads and their minions. Okay, I'm not too mad about that. We definitely want the long range covering this. Okay, then it's probably a hit squad to wrap around, or potentially... Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, there is no doubt about it. And it's just a clear, right? Yeah, just terrorists. Awesome. One of those, a GLA please, and another one of those. Alright, I'm going to do some loadouts, which should be relatively straightforward. It's just the same old. But I do have $2, so I think I will buy slaps. They're always good to go. Put some backup ones down here. Make sure this guy has the right sight. And let's get into it. Yeah, let's get into it.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
Okay. 7 to 13 enemy. That's what we got told. Okay. I mean, that's a really good grab. As is that. Problem now that I didn't really consider, which is why I probably should have put a second dude over here, is when we swing it this way, we're dropping that. We can only do it, we can do it just real quick. And then we can start moving this guy, I guess. So then he can hold it. That was what they call in the business a mistake. Yep, that guy's blind firing already. Let's just grenade him out. Can we get that in? Not quite. What about you? Do you have better field skills? You're even less. Oh my. Okay, this is a bit of an issue. And I do need to get where I'm going. Oh no. That guy was hiding in the worst possible spot. I definitely didn't react to that well enough. Not even close to well enough, but yeah. That's super annoying. I didn't expect to lose someone on this mission. Well, he's only incapacitated, actually. I don't know what that means. Is that like heavily injured, but not dead? Or is that because we kind of recovered the body, or... Okay, it looks like dudes might be coming out of here, so we might just hold it. Okay, let's get yellow to hold that now, and this might not be a fight we can hold because he's ready for us, so we might duck back a little bit. See if he comes. Oh, this guy, look at him. He's stinging. Can we do anything with that? No. Okay, we know there's somebody just over this corner. We don't have a flash for it, so what we might do is swap the dudes over. And then flash it. He's over here somewhere. Okay, that area's sorted, so now we... It's really annoying because we got lightly injured over here, so I want him to have the more static position. I think if we just wrap, it's probably way better for us. We can clear this from the back, we can potentially do something here as well. We don't even need to, really. Alright, that door is clear, which is pretty nice. Give him a reload. I'm thinking of potentially jumping in here. Am I crazy? Let's just double check that is still shut. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Let's jump in. Because there's a chair here, there's never going to be anyone on the other side of this door kicking it from this angle. Probably should have been a slap. Oh. Okay, okay. That had me worried a little bit. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this is kind of sick because I don't need to do any editing when it comes to the overlay and stuff like that. I can just record and edit. That is sick. Alright, yeah, there's a guy hiding. This was the dude, and he came out so late. God damn. That was just super unlucky. It wasn't unlucky, it was bad drills by me. I knew that was red space. I just was willing to accept it when I really shouldn't have. I was too focused on that corner. I should have cleared it out and then gone. Potentially a smoke here saves me just so much issue. Yeah, just smoke there. Maybe even smoke off that window just to get a dude across. Or two dudes across. Oh. You live and you learn. Alright, we're gonna call it there for today's little episode of the campaign. Okay, so far, so good. We're on day 3. Clear hostiles, hostage rescue. These are the new shit that just popped up. 18 troops available. 1 out due to wounds, which is the heavily injured guy, I guess. And I have rank 3. All right, let's do the doctrine point real quick. Yes, he's injured. Okay, 9 days. Wow. Okay. Oh, reinforcements. That's interesting. I didn't see that before. 4 days. Okay, so the injuries are kind of... Yeah, cool. Okay. Let's do the doctrine, though. We have how many points? 2, once again. I think we're definitely going to improve the short-range stuff. Long-range drills. I don't think we need long-range. I think it's definitely medium is the next best. Yep, that seems like us. Alright, we're going to call it there. I'll see you on the next episode of the fucking campaign, the Tour of Duty, the Northern Belt. Peace.